She was shaken to her very core. She slept off crying, all alone in the bedroom. When she woke up, her mother's hand was on her head, praying and pouring olive oil all over her, covering her in the blood of different saints. There was another death this afternoon, her mother said with fear and confusion written clearly on her face. Her name was Rose, a young girl who helped her mother with tailoring. That afternoon, Rose stood up and walked into the river, despite people calling out to her. She was later brought out, but with her mouth and eyes wide open, lifeless. This was the second death, according to her mother's story, and she thought she knew who the third death was meant for. "Pack your things," her mother said with a shaky voice. "We are leaving very early tomorrow." A pinch of relief surged through her as she relaxed back, hoping for the best. She must have slept off again, because when she came around, her 3 cousins were in the room with her, laughing to a video on a phone. Christy was tucked into the couch with a blanket, probably asleep. She checked the time. It was 10:45 p.m., perfect for another round of sleep. She barely lay back down when she noticed a figure at the edge of the door, wearing a grim smile. It was a woman. She screamed Christy's name, begging for help, jolting all her cousins from their comfort. "Esther," the woman called, stretching out a hand. She covered her mouth, refusing to respond. She knew what would be next. Fear gripped her, sweat soaking her skin. "Yes." The sound betrayed her. Her eyes widened in shock. Everything blurred as she collapsed. She woke up with a rush about 10 seconds later. Her mother was crying, her uncles too, but not for her. She slowly tried to stand, but her legs was numb. How is she even alive? She thought as her eyes widened in shock, looking at the one on the ground. The voice had not been hers. It was Christy's. She had answered at intervals. She had taken her place in death. They buried Christy that night, barely able to let her see the break of the day. By morning they were ready to leave, terrified the woman might strike again. As they boarded her mother's car, she looked back. The woman stood among the crowd, smiling, a smile that said next year is coming.